Gina did not believe in fate. She believed in schedules, plans, and predictable outcomes. That was why she bought the camera. It was an old analog camcorder she found in a small antique shop at the edge of town. The shop owner had stared at her for an uncomfortable amount of time before wrapping it in newspaper. "It shows more than memories," he said quietly. Gina laughed. "Every camera does." She took it home. That night she decided to test it. She placed the camera on her desk and pressed record. She waved at the lens. "Testing," she said. "Just testing." She rewound the tape and played it back. At first, everything looked normal. Then the screen flickered. Instead of showing her waving, it showed her standing still. Behind her, in the reflection of her bedroom mirror, stood someone else, a tall shadow with no face. Gina paused the tape. She turned around slowly. Her room was empty. She told herself it was a glitch. The next morning, she recorded again. This time, she pointed the camera at her kitchen while making coffee. When she played it back, the footage showed something impossible. It showed her dropping the coffee mug, shattering it, cursing, but none of that had happened. She was still holding the mug in real life. Confused, she kept watching. In the footage, the kitchen clock read 10 minutes ahead of her current time. The tape was not replaying the past. It was showing the future. Her hands trembled. She waited. Exactly 10 minutes later, her grip slipped. The mug fell. It shattered. She froze. The tape had been right. Over the next few days, Gina tested it again and again. Every recording showed events that had not yet occurred, always exactly 10 minutes ahead. She tried changing things. If the tape showed her knocking over a chair, she would move it first. If it showed her answering her phone, she would ignore it. But no matter what she did, the event still happened. Not exactly the same way, but close enough, as if reality adjusted to make the tape correct. On the 7th night, she made a mistake. She recorded herself before going to bed. When she played it back, her heart stopped. The footage showed her sleeping peacefully. Then the bedroom door slowly opened. A figure stepped inside. It was tall, featureless. It stood beside her bed, watching. Gina looked at her closed bedroom door. It was locked. The tape continued. The shadow leaned down, whispered something into her ear. Then it turned its head toward the camera. Its face began to form. It was hers, but older. Eyes hollow, skin pale. The version of Gina in the tape smiled. "You can't stop it," she said softly. The footage ended. Gina's breathing grew shallow. She checked the clock. She had 10 minutes. She grabbed the camera. If she destroyed it, maybe the future would stop. She ran to the kitchen, smashed it against the counter. The plastic cracked. She hit it again and again until the casing broke open. The tape fell out. She stared at it. Then something strange happened. The tape began to rewind on its own. The room grew colder. The broken camera flickered back to life. The screen turned on, even though it was shattered. It showed her bedroom, right now. Not 10 minutes ahead. Left. She watched herself standing in the kitchen, watching the screen. Behind her, in real time, the bedroom door slowly opened. The shadow stepped out, not into the tape, into her house. Her heart slammed in her chest. She turned slowly. The hallway was dark, empty. Then the camera screen changed. It now showed 10 minutes ahead again. The shadow was no longer in the bedroom. It was standing directly behind her. In the kitchen, Gina felt breath on her neck. Cold, slow. She did not turn around. On the screen, the shadow leaned close to her ear and whispered, "It's your turn to record." The tape ended. The lights went out. The next morning, police found the apartment empty. No signs of struggle. Only an old camcorder sitting neatly on the kitchen counter. The tape inside was labeled with a name, Gina. When investigators played it, the footage showed an empty apartment. Then the camera slowly turned toward the lens, as if someone was holding it. A familiar voice whispered from behind it, "Recording."